Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
I am Susan.
And we are here in Cafe FCTV. You know, I need a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
Next time we do that.
with some steam coming up.
I like that. Nespresso, right? Yeah, Nespresso. All right, so really busy in town.
Really busy in town.
And
lots of people in town.
A lot of people in town.
Yeah,
lots
and lots
going on.
Yeah. Lots of different stuff. We're going to start with a sewing workshop. This is within the frame.
Awesome.
A sewing workshop with Pat Pauley at the Cahoon Museum of American Art. That's in Cape Cod out on Route 28. Friday, it's a 3-day workshop, Friday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Create your own fiber art square using improvisational sewing techniques. Who knew? Use a square within a frame format to play with pattern and space and color and scale. You'll need to bring your own sewing supplies, and a detailed supply list will be provided to anyone who registers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Doesn't that, if you're into sewing, that's kind of different.
Everyone should know how to sew. At least sew a button.
At least,
but beyond that, you know, it'd be kind of cool.
At least a button, maybe a hem.
I'm always amazed at those tailors. You know, it's just amazing. Really.
Yeah.
Master tailors.
Oh, yeah. They can
What a skill.
work a stitch. Highfield celebrates Jeans and Jewels. This is their big fundraiser.
Jeans and Jewels.
On Friday, August 9th, 5 to 9 o'clock, a night of cocktails and southern fare and country line dancing with a live auction, paddle race, a live performance by the Jake Ash Band, and catering by the Casual Gourmet. And don't forget to wear your festive country western attire. Yeehaw!
All right, so hoedown. Here we go. All right.
College Light Opera continues with Legally Blonde the musical, and that goes through this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 7:30, Wednesday and Thursday at 2 o'clock. And then I'm going to jump ahead next week. They're going to do their last show, I think, and that's a little night music. Again, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
It is hard to believe. So next week it takes us into mid-August, and so kind of back to school.
Yeah.
Sorry, kids. But yeah, that's happening. So things will start kind of going down.
Things will start slowing down.
So
and
if you haven't had time to get to College Light Opera Company,
you'll have
Legally Blonde, and then next week, and then
a little night music.
A little night music.
And
so
that's it. Yeah.
If you haven't seen it yet this year, get there. It's amazing.
Get there, yeah.
Okay.
MBL Friday evening lecture series continues with Attack of the Killer Plants.
Ooh.
This is presented by Nelima Sinha from the University of California, Davis. The lifestyle strategy, this is very interesting. The lifestyle strategy for most plants is an autotrophic one. They generate their own food from photosynthesis using the CO2 and sunlight in the atmosphere, and other essential nutrients are absorbed from the soil.
Wow.
This is not universal, however, and a subset of plants, there's always an outlier, have either partially or totally given up photosynthesis and rely on animals or other plants for carbon and other nutrients.
Now, are they thinking about this, or is this just like a natural
It's
thing?
like
Who
how
knows,
they've
right?
evolved, yeah.
Ooh.
Who knows? You know, they say plants do have minds. Anyway, they do. These plants make structures that trap insects or small mammals or penetrate other plant parts to obtain their nutrition. So they're cannibalistic or insectivores.
Wow, insect.
Many parasitic plants have become major global agricultural threats, leading to huge crop losses worldwide. I had no idea.
That's crazy.
So anyway, this is the Friday
That is
evening
fascinating.
lesson at the Cornelia Clapp in Woods Hole.
Neat.
On Friday. It's fascinating,
Yeah, it is
huh?
fascinating.
8 to 9 o'clock. There's no registration if you're going to be in person, but there is a virtual offering, and for that you would have to register.
Sure. Get that Zoom link.
Get that link, yeah.
Okay.
So, Death of a Salesman at the Catuit Center for the Arts.
Oh.
Yeah, Thursday, August 8th through Sunday, August 11th. This is the 100th production of the Black Box Theater at the Catuit Center for the Arts.
Great little theater. Love that theater.
Great little theater.
Yeah.
Under the direction of John Weltman, this rendition promises to captivate audiences, drawing attention not only for the enduring appeal of this Pulitzer Prize and repeated Tony-winning play that many consider the greatest work of American theater, but also for commemorating the achievement within the intimate venue of 100 productions.
That's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It was always fascinating to me in that book when Willie Loman's met the mayor of Providence, and of course all of us
Well,
from
all
Providence
things
were all like,
Providence,
"Oh, it's in
yeah.
the book." It was so. Of course, that was like guaranteed reading for Providence Junior High School.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had to read it. But I
All
remember that
things
was a big thing.
Providence,
So
yeah.
pretty cool.
Death of
Pretty
a
cool.
salesman.
Yeah, yeah.
The 14th annual David's Old Silver Swim takes place on Saturday, August 10th at 9:30 a.m. at the Seacrest Beach Hotel, right on the beach there. This will be the first swim since David Garber passed in October of 2023. He was the inspiration and driving force behind the swim. As you probably know, he had ALS. This is an annual mile or half-mile competitive swim or a half-mile fun swim, and the proceeds benefit the good works of Compassionate Care ALS. Great organization.
Yeah, outstanding organization,
Yeah,
and he was a
yeah,
giant in
yeah.
in trying to really advocate for those with ALS. And, thanks to him,
Yeah.
people are getting good care.
Yeah, so this is the 14th annual. Go to our website, falmouthchamber.com, or any of these member websites, and you'll get the links for how to register.
And the good news is by now the water's fairly warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would think, I don't know what their cutoff time is or date, but if you're interested, hop on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Herb Edwards Retrospective Studio Open House. This takes place starting Saturday, August 10th, and runs through the end of August, another Saturday, the 31st, at 114 Old Main Road, North Falmouth. That's where the studio is. Great art at a great price, and the proceeds go to the Falmouth Arts Center.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Crafted by Community, family-friendly celebration of local talent. There's a lot of family stuff going on, too.
As there should be. Lots
yeah.
of families around.
Exactly.
This is amazing.
Saturday, August 10th, 11 to 3. This is at the Museums on the Green, across from the Village Green in Falmouth. This is a family-friendly celebration of local talent that will support the Fix the Wicks campaign, which is a
Fix the Wicks House.
Fix
Yes.
the Wicks House. Discover unique handcrafted treasures created by local artists. Enjoy live music and treats from the food truck. Artisanal treasures, each piece a testament to creativity and skill within our community. And if you didn't know it, we have a lot of talented people here.
Yeah, we do.
Participate in crafts and artistic activities and immerse yourself in the collections with your own self-guided tours.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Falmouth Museums on the Green.
Absolutely, and hopefully the weather's going to be good for that.
The weather's good, yeah,
Yes,
10
it
to
is.
11 to 3, it
Yep.
probably will. Yeah.
Excellent.
12th Annual Cape Cod Food Truck and Beer Festival.
Ooh.
Saturday, August 10th, this is noon to 5 at the Cape Cod Fairgrounds out on 151. A day of eating, drinking, and then some more eating. Over 25 of Massachusetts' most beloved food trucks. I never thought I'd say that in a sentence.
Several of which are
Beloved
from
food
here,
trucks,
right? They're
yeah.
right from here.
And the finest craft beers from the region, along with the culinary delights and the craft brews. There are lawn games and face painting and live
Ooh.
music, an art market with local businesses and crafters. Please leave your dog at home. No dogs will be allowed at this event.
No dog and beer. Okay, that's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
That's all right. You can go home and see dog after. You eat
Exact-
lots and drink beer.
Exactly.
Okay.
Susan Hamilton Annual Memorial Concert and Reception at the Catuit Center for the Arts on Saturday, August 10th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. An afternoon celebrating what Susan loved, music, theater, family, friends, and fun. There's a concert at the John Weltman Outdoor Performance Pavilion and a reception following in the art gallery.
Excellent.
Yeah. Laura Brisbane at Tangle 2 at 2024.
You know, it's funny. I just wrote to them today. I said something out, and I told them, I said, I don't know who came up with it, but I love Tangle
to it, yeah.
I think that's just amazing.
Yeah,
So,
it is amazing.
It's cool.
And it's a nice little outdoor
Yeah, it
venue,
is.
too.
Yeah, it is.
Over at the Catuit Center for the Arts. This takes place on Sunday, August 11th, 7:30 to 9:30. Laura Brisbane, LA-based singer-songwriter with Cape Cod roots. Voice floats above her 6-string acoustic guitar work, conveying lyrics with depth, honest compassion, and keen observation.
Nice.
Laura Brisbane.
Excellent.
Lobster on the Lawn music series continues at the St. Barnabas Episcopal Church. That's the stone church across from the Falmouth Village Green, Monday, August 12th, 5 to 7 p.m. Live music, which this week will be Midnight Crisis, occurs from 5 to 7, and then the food is served from 4:30 to 6:30, and that's lobster rolls, grilled burgers, and dogs, and accompanying
All right.
goodies. Author Talk. B.J. Atwood Fukuda, Monday, August 12th, 6:30 p.m. at the Woods Hole Public Library out in Woods Hole. She will read from her fiction and other writing. This summer is her 11th reading at the library, and she'll share her reminiscence of 10 years as a volunteer guide at the Rubin Museum of Art, which is closing this fall after just 20 years.
Oh.
This work will be published by online journal Cable Street in September.
Okay.
Yep. Provincetown Jazz Festival, which takes place not just in Provincetown,
Right.
but other venues on the Cape. And this one happens to be at the Cotuit Center for the Arts. And this is Monday, August 12th, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Tish Adams, a Rhode Island-based vocalist, will be playing. Her voice spans a wide range, not only of notes, but of tones, textures, moods, and intensities. Slow and smoky ballads seem as effortless as her most danceable swing. And for over 25 years, she's been the weekly host of the Vocalist and Localist show, which, fills people in on the local jazz scene. She will be accompanied by Mike Flanagan on sax, Fred Boyle on piano, Ron Ormsby on bass, and Bart Weissman on the drums.
All right.
Yeah.
Good music stuff. All right.
Good music stuff. Ice cream social and games in the garden. There has to be at least one ice cream social in the summertime, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
When you're living in a small town.
That's right. I love it.
Yeah, Tuesday, August 13th, 4 p.m. at the West Falmouth Library. It's free and open to all. Ice cream will be provided by Eulinda's Ice Cream, and then there are some outdoor games to enjoy.
Excellent. Great.
Yeah. The Lost Boy of Santa Chiona with Juliet Grimes on Tuesday, August 13th, 4 to 5:30 at the Falmouth Public Library. Juliet Grimes will be discussing her latest book, The Lost Boy of Santa Chiona, a novel set in the wild heart of Calabria, a land of sheer cliff faces, ancient tradition, dazzling sunlight, and one of the world's most ruthless criminal syndicates.
Wow.
This is a suspenseful puzzle mystery, a captivating romance, and an affecting portrait of a young woman in search of a meaningful life.
Awesome.
Awesome is right, yeah. Kids Teaching Kids, a Wampanoag cultural and family experience. Tuesday, August 13th, 5 to 8 p.m. This takes place at the Waquoit Bay Reserve Foundation, presented by the Friends of the Waquoit Bay. Wampanoag children sharing their traditional culture with non-native kids with a display of traditional regalia, dancing, drumming, canoe burning, storytelling, corn husk doll making, and traditional food. This event is a collaboration with the Waquoit Bay National Estuarine Research Reserve, Mashpee Wampanoag Tribe, and LINK, which stands for Linking Indigenous and Non-Indigenous Knowledge.
How awesome. What a great idea, having kids teach kids.
Teach kids, yeah.
I mean, wow,
yeah.
that's just amazing.
And just finding out about another culture
That's
that
wonderful.
exists in this area. That's really cool. Cape Cod Chamber Music Festival, 2024. Not the chamber as in Chamber of Commerce,
Chamber
but
Music.
Chamber Music Festival. I should
knew,
probably have
yes.
said that a little different.
That's okay.
Anyway, Tuesday, August 13th, 5:30 to 7:30 at Cotuit Center for the Arts. The Esker String Quartet returns to the festival for the 5th time. They're very popular. Earlier this season, they embarked upon a major project, performances of the complete cycle of quartets by Bela Bartok, culminating in a single concert performance of all 6 at the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center. So they will be back at the Cotuit Center for the Arts on Tuesday,
A lot going on
August
there,
13th.
Cotuit.
Yeah,
All right.
they're very busy.
Excellent.
A history of the Falmouth Road Race. Yes, the Falmouth Road Race is coming up again.
Next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. So on Wednesday, August 14th, Paul Clarici will be presenting the history of the Falmouth Road Race at the Falmouth Museums on the Green. This is the first and only book entirely about the Falmouth Road Race. He has a new multimedia presentation. You'll hear about how it all began in a bar, tales of the late great founder Tommy Leonard, how the race grew alongside the running boom, stories and anecdotes of Olympic stars on the roads of Falmouth, and how it continues to inspire. And it surely does.
It is its own phenomenon.
It is, really.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. Mermaid Illustration Workshop. Haven't you always wanted
Hand in
to?
hand with the ice cream social.
Exactly.
You gotta have ice cream and a mermaid, right?
Exactly. On Wednesday, August 14th, 1 to 4 at Cahoon Museum of
Okay.
American
Well, that
Art.
makes sense. You have
Yeah,
mermaids at Cahoon Museum.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. So develop your inner artist and drawing skills while transforming an image of yourself into a mermaid with illustrator and author Gabe Ribeiro.
Nice.
Bring a photo of yourself or someone else and transform it into a mermaid drawing
Just
using
from the waist up,
watercolors
right?
and
That's all
pens.
you
I
need,
don't
because you're
know.
gonna go with a mertail.
I don't know. No drawing
No?
experience is necessary, and the supplies will be provided.
That's kind of fun. I like that. That's cool.
That sounds like fun, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah. Sharks don't sink. Adventures of a Rogue Shark Scientist with Jasmine Graham. This is a presentation of the Falmouth Public Library on Wednesday, August 14th, 4 to 5:30 p.m. Jasmine Graham is an award-winning marine biologist in the field of elasmobranch ecology. I'm going to have to look that up. Elasmobranch ecology and evolution, currently specializing in small-toothed sawfish and hammerhead sharks.
Wow.
She is the co-founder of Minorities in Shark Sciences, MISS, an organization providing support for women of color in the field of shark biology and ecology in order to foster greater diversity in marine science. So that sounds like an interesting
Sharks
one.
don't
But I'm
sink.
definitely going to have to look that word up.
All right.
Little Harbor Garden Party, Wednesday, August 14th, 5 to 8 p.m. This is presented by Farming Falmouth. It is a fundraiser. You can join them for a sunset tour of a homestead which overlooks Little Harbor and Woods Hole. Have some drinks in the garden, check out the gardens, local food, sea breezes, music, good company. The evening was organized by Farming Falmouth.
I knew what you meant.
Includes tours around the tiered private garden, which grows both for beauty and for food. There will be raffle tickets for prizes and a silent auction. This is a fundraiser. Entertainments will include live string music and personal poems created for you by the spontaneous poet Melissa Weidman and her trusty typewriter.
Excellent.
She's cool.
Melissa's very cool.
Yeah,
I have. Yeah, I have. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Great.
she will make poems right on the spot. Midway through the evening, Senator Susan Moran and Mark Robinson of the Compact of Cape Cod Conservation Trust will let you know about the importance of keeping food in our landscape. Yeah.
Yeah, you know it.
Yep. My tomatoes are getting big.
I want one.
Yeah,
I want more than
I have a
one.
lot of green ones, so they're not.
I want a red one.
Once they get.
Can you give me a red one?
Yes. Once they start getting red, I'll have plenty.
Yums.
Yeah.
Susan's kale's good too.
Yeah, it is good too.
Yeah.
Impact of climate change, rising ocean temperature, and sea urchins.
Oh.
This is a presentation at Highfield Hall on Wednesday, August 14th, 5:30 to 7. It continues their environmental speaker series with Zach Swartz, PhD, assistant scientist from the Marine Biological Laboratories. This year's theme for the speaker series is climate resiliency, understanding and managing the impact of climate change.
Okay.
And that's at Highfield Hall, up
On
on
the
the
hill.
hill.
I knew they were going
Had
to
to
come
say
around
it
at some
once,
point,
yeah.
you know?
The Ranting Parents Comedy Tour.
I've been a ranting parent,
Yeah.
so I can relate to this.
You
Okay,
can
yeah.
relate, yeah. Wednesday, this is 3 separate Wednesdays, August 14th, 21, and 28, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. over at the Cotuit Center for the Arts. If your kids drive you nuts, this show
Sometimes.
is for you. We love our children who were put here to torture us. In a night of stand-up and more, 4 Boston comedians share their best, worst, and weirdest moments as parents. They also share terrible parenting advice. This show is suitable for adults age 18 and up. Every week, Roberti will host a slightly different cast, but they will include Paul Nardizzi, Andrea Henry, Dave Lamb, Dave Radigan, and Mona Forgione. For the Ranting Parents Comedy Tour.
Whoa, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Listen in.
Yeah. And finally, Falmouth Village Movies Under the Stars continues on Wednesday, August 14th at 7:45 p.m. On the library lawn. And there's always a theme, and this theme this week is Willy Wonka. The first movie is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and the second movie is Wonka.
Wonka. Wonderful. Yeah, and so always things going on. Check the calendar. Wasn't anything specific for the Falmouth Arts Center, but they always got great things going on. The
Always.
aquarium is open.
Yep.
Farmers market today. It'd be next Thursday.
And the art
Always.
market on
And
Tuesdays.
Art market
yeah.
on Tuesdays. So,
And we have
check.
an after hours coming up next
Thursday, right?
Not this.
A week from today.
Yeah, a week from today at Highfield Hall.
So that'll be
So
fun.
you can sign up online for that.
Yeah. So check the website, check it often. Things are being updated, and make it an amazing and fun week.
Yeah, make it a fun week. And I just want to say to my husband of almost 40 years, happy 80th birthday.
Happy 80th birthday, Jay.
Make it a good week.
Yeah.